Good day and welcome to another interesting episode of our community on our streaming station, Big Rich Media House. Big Rich Media House promised to bring out programs that has to do with the community, religion, music, and lifestyles. And we promise to bring you entertaining programs, interesting programs, reaching out to you to educate you, to enlighten you, and to inform you. So today on the program, which community are we looking at? Yeah, it's my community, is your community, and it's our community. This community is situated in Scotland. It's a city in Scotland. The name of the community is Aberdeen. My name is Oluwabunmi Omoniyi, and I welcome you to the program today. How has your day been and how are you doing? For me, yeah, my day is it's okay. Because for a couple of days I've been craving to take pizza or McDonald's, but it has not been easy. But my way coming to the studio this afternoon, I come across a very old friend, and then we had to hang out at McDonald's to gist and had a long talk. So can you imagine? I've been craving for McDonald's for like 3-4 days ago, and I eventually met a friend that took me out to McDonald's, not even knowing what is going on in my mind. And I had my nice meal, and I had a takeaway, and I had to be in the studio to present the program for my viewers. So my mood has actually changed. I'm excited and I'm happy. So how has your mood been today? Well, it's going to be fine. Let me say that it's going to get better and it's going to be great. Yeah, let's go straight to the business of today, which is our community, my community, and your community. As I told you earlier, we'll be talking about a city situated in Scotland, and Scotland is a country under the United Kingdom. Today we'll be looking at the history of Aberdeen. Yeah, a short history. We'll be talking about their status, the status of the city. We'll talk about the educational history of the city. We'll talk about their language. We'll talk about their transport system. We are going to talk about their demography. We'll talk about their culture, their religion, their food, and so on. So why not sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Aberdeen is a city in Scotland, and people have been present. They have been present in this city since a stone age. And then looking at the population of Aberdeen, as of 2020, we have about 198,529 people residing in this city. Aberdeen is divided into two regions. We have the old region and we have the new region. Wow, the old region is the university and cathedral settlements. And also the new region is the Mount of Riverdun, which is the new Aberdeen. Okay, let's look at the airports. The airports that can bring or convey our people into the city. When you are coming from any part of United Kingdom, if you are coming from Wales, if you are coming from England or the Northern Ireland, you come in through the Aberdeen airports. So from any other part of the world, when you are coming in, once you find your way to Scotland, you go into Aberdeen through the Aberdeen airport. That's the only airport that they have in Aberdeen. It's called the Aberdeen airport. Okay, let's talk about the status of Aberdeen. Yes, in the year 11124 to 11153, Aberdeen received a royal burgh, and this royal burgh made their status change economically. What am I trying to say? After receiving this royal bug, the community, the city tends to grow economically. In the past, when you read the history of Aberdeen, mainly Aberdenians, those that reside in Aberdeen, they are called Aberdenians. They go into production of textiles. That is some years far back. The city is known for production of textiles. They produce cotton, they produce linen, all kind of wools that can be used for textile production. Mainly that is what they do. And also they produce paper. They are also known for paper making city. They produce a lot of papers. Then they are into fishing, because Aberdeen has a lot of rivers and lots of waters surrounded by the city. So they are into fishing, textiles production. They are into textile production, and they are into production of paper. After this, the city has been taken over by oil and gas production. And lately, we can see that they have up to 10 FSTE companies that are into oil production business in the city. And this boosts their economy. It boosts the economy, and it helps them to grow, and it helps the city. So mainly the business that is booming now in Aberdeen is oil and gas production. Then let's talk about their education. Yeah, we have universities and we have colleges in Aberdeen. We have 2 universities in Aberdeen City. We have the University of Aberdeen and we have the Robert Gideon University. And also we have a lot of colleges. Yeah, colleges for students and schools for students. We have a lot in Aberdeen. Yeah, let's talk about their culture. What kind of culture do they practice in Aberdeen? Yeah, as a city that convey a lot of people, at least highly populated people, they have their own culture. They have their amenities, they have their museums, and they have their events. So aside from being a city in Scotland, Aberdeenians has their own culture. They have their museum, they have their amenities, they have their own events and every other things they do in their city. So I'm going to talk about their demography. Aberdeen is locally populated. Yeah, it has about 195,000 in more and more in 2020, but now approximately they have like 250,492 population recently. And who are these people? Who are these population? Who are they made of? What are the breakdowns of the people populated in Aberdeen? Yes, we have the Asian. They have their own percentage. We have the Arab. We have the British. Yeah, we have the mixed race. Yeah, we have the Chinese, we have the Pakistanis, we have the Bangladesh, and we have Africans. We have black Africans. So they are the ones that are made up of these highly populated people that reside in this city in Aberdeen. Now I'm going to talk about their religion. Moving to the religion. Yeah, they have 3 main religion that is being practiced in Aberdeen. They have the Christianity religion, they have the Muslim religion, and they have the Hindu religion. Okay? The most highly rated religion is Christianity. because Christianity takes about 51% of the people residing in Aberdeen. They have the Roman Catholic, they have the Scottish Church, and then they have the Episcopal Church also, and then which is the largest denomination of churches in Scotland, and then moved down to Aberdeen. So Christianity is one of the strongest and highly rated religion practiced in Aberdeen recently. Then I'm going to talk about their climate and their weather. I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, Aberdeen is a very cold environment. Yeah, during our research, we got to know that during the first month of the year, which is January, they usually have a their days is usually faster, that they have shorter days, and they have more of the longer nights. At least their shorter days is like maybe 8 hours and 20 minutes. So which make it different from other parts of the Scotland, because they have 8 hours and like 20 minutes for their day, and the night is always a longer night. So I want to talk about the governance in Aberdeen. Yeah, Aberdeen is being governed by City Council. It comprises of 44 councillors, and these 44 councillors they are headed by the Lord Provost. So they have a Lord Provost, that manage the 44 councillors that direct the affairs of the city. Then looking at their geographical graph, they have a lot of hills and they have a lot of mountains. Yeah, Aberdeen is surrounded with hills. They have different type of hills. They have the Castle Hill, they have the St. Catherine Hills, and they also have the Windmill Hills. So when you are going to Aberdeen, you will find out that they have a lot of hills and mountains around the environment. Now let's talk about their transportation, the means of transportation. They have rail lines and they have transportations by buses, and they have car hires. They have 2 railway, which is the Aberdeen Railway Station and the London North Eastern Railway. The Aberdeen Railway goes directly from Edinburgh and Glasgow to Aberdeen. That means when you are coming in from other part of Scotland, probably you are coming from Edinburgh, you are coming from Glasgow, or you are coming from Dundee, you can come in through the Aberdeen Railway Corporation, which is the station. Also, you can use the London North Eastern Railway. This will convey you into Aberdeen. Then they have 2 types of buses, which is the first bus. Yeah, when you are using the first bus, you can use a card or your contactless card to tap in for the bus. And then if you are going in with the stagecoach, you can pay. You can pay in, or you can also use your card for the payments of the transportation. So I want to talk about their landmark. They have a lot of landmark. Aberdeen City has a lot of landmark. They have the Union Street, they have the County Hall, they have the Musical Hall, and they have the Trinity Hall. Let's talk about the environment and the kind of food they have. Yes, they have their Scottish food they eat. So it's very difficult for Africans residing here or other mixed race to get their traditional food because of the location. Also, Aberdeen is a very quiet, peaceful, and a cool environment. which when you travel in there for tourists or for visiting, I promise you are going to enjoy your stay there. Well, we've come to the end of the program. I believe you've understood everything we've talked about our community today. We talked about their population, we talked about the geographical area, we talked about the education, the transportation, the religion, and their food. Well, if you've enjoyed today's episode of the program, why not join us next time for another interesting package? My name is Oluwabumi Omuniyi. Until then, stay safe and enjoy yourself. Bye.